ask people, hey man, can I just get a squirt? Why? Can I get a squirt? Why? Can I get a squirt? Give me a squirt, homie! Can I just get a squirt? Why? Can I get a squirt? Why? Can I get a squirt? Give me a squirt, homie! That guy was a nut, dude. What up? What up? It's Garage Gym, homie. And today, man, homies, today we are reviewing Nutrition Wolf Big Bad Pre Perfect Stim Balance. Wow. I didn't even see that. That's what I was thinking when I freaking took it. Perfect Stim Balance pre-workout. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. Why? I got big bad content, homie, coming out all the dang time for you. So click subscribe and let's get into it. You could tell I'm fired up, man. I'm freaking fired up, man. I feel the power of God and I feel the power of Nutrition Wolf. Big bad pre flow through me, man. God first. Pre-workout second. Always God first, man. Don't monkey around, homie, before I freaking have to straighten you up. Listen, man, I hope you're feeling amazing. Let's get right into this, man. I freaking told NutriCartel, man. The homies here hit me up. They reached out to me. They said, hey, I want you to review, they said, I'd like you to review the pre or whatever they said. Check it out. I forgot what they said. God bless their souls. Seem like fine folks over there. And they said, this is our house brand. I freaking looked at the labels, dude. I was like, man, them boys are freaking solid, dude. Just like what I like to see, man. I call these Stim Junkie Dailies. So by now, you've already seen, hopefully, if you're part of the channel, you have seen the Big Bad Burn review, which was freaking such a hitter, dude. Like, as far as Stim Junkie Daily fat burners go, it's in the tops right now for me. I mean, it is in the tops. So I told NutriCartel, man, I was like, yo, the fine folks are sending me their line. I want you to pick it up because I already like the labels and I already know this manufacturer. I know what they make and I know what's going to be fun. Man, I could look, I know manufacturers. I could tell who's got the good ingredients, man. And this label right here, let's talk about it, homie. This was a bit Da Bomb flavor. It looks like a bomb pop or whatever. And Da Bomb. That's what we used to call you in the pen, homie. Da Bomb. No, for real though. Let's talk about it, man. It was a really good flavor, and it was a freaking 21-gram scoop. Very light on the stomach. It was like clear. It didn't have that heavy look or feeling. You know, some of those pre's just have that nice lightness to it, and this was one of them. Like feathers, homie. And no added colors in here. No added, not that we're against the colors. We ain't, everybody matters, homie, up in here, man. But I'm just saying, oh, you can't say colors. People of color. I don't know, man. I don't want to get too deep right now, but there's no color, artificial colors in here, man. No, so it's clear, it's light, it's nice. Flavor was freaking Da Bomb. It was great flavor, honestly. So one scoop was 20.342 grams, and a level scoop was like 21 and a half. So they got it just right, pretty much. Let's just say that. It's about just right. 25 servings in a container, man. This is a big fat tub. They ain't giving you the 20. They ain't giving you the 30. 25. Very cool. And this is what they're giving us. Citrulline malate. Now, they're not talking ratios here, man. So we're going to assume it's a 2-to-1 and 8 grams. So let's say 5-something grams for the citrulline to whatever of the malic acid for the pumps, homie. The big bad pumps. Beta-alanine, 3.2 gram for the warm, fuzzy hug, the tingles, the revved up feeling, the endurance, a little extra reps for you sorry, soft son of a guns who need a few extra reps. L-carnitine L-tartrate, 2 grams. L-tyrosine, 2 grams. Some focus, mood, whatever. Taurine, 2 grams, man. A little hydration all arounder for you. Caffeine anhydrous. Listen to this, man. Listen to this label, homies. Man, I love it. 250 milligrams. 250, man. 250. Great amount. But listen to this, man. N-methyl dimethylene citrate, 200 milligrams. Aurea genesis, 200. It's such a great amount, dude. Like, you know, a lot of these companies, they put 500 in, 400, and that's fine, dude. That's fine. But, dude, well-sourced stims, when there's just a few ingredients and they come together properly, you don't need crazy amounts for them to work together if the freaking formula is right, man, and the sourcing. 200 is solid. Then you got dicaffeine malate 120, which yields probably about 100. A total of 350 milligrams of caffeine. A freaking epic Stim Junkie daily amount, man. When I saw this label, man, I had to grab this hitter and tell NutriCartel to get it. Listen to this, man. Estrogen, 25 milligrams, and Rewolskine as Alpha Yo, 2 milligrams, homie. I love that Alpha Yo at 2 milligrams, homie! Ha ha! Put some dang hair on your chest. A perfect amount of Alpha Yo, man. Great amount, 2 milligrams. Listen to this, man. So they're giving you some minimalist pumps, which is fine. Little pumps will perform. Some betas. And let's call a spade a spade. 2 kinds of caffeine totaling 350, not blowing your head off, just a great freaking Stim Junkie daily amount. Aurea and Alpha Yo. 2 kinds of caffeine, Aurea and Alpha Yo. Freaking my jam right here. A simple label with great dosages. I said, this is like, what do I compare it to? Freaking Performance Labs Hypermax. Just a great Stim Junkie daily. Freaking wrecked, but with more Alpha Yo. 2 milligrams instead of 1. Freaking awesome. What else? Killer Labs. What's that one they came out with? First Degree. Had 2 milligrams of Alpha Yo. And I like that there's only 350 caffeine instead of 4. You let the other stims do the talking. So this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this, homie. I would say this performs exactly as the label suggests, which is great news. This performs exactly as I had suspected, homie. So you take the drink, the bomb, tastes good. You come down to the dance floor. This is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this. Homie! It's time for some serious iron pumping. Now, real quickly, I would not suggest, now they have a pump formula, which is Pure Pump, which I reviewed, stackable. You could stack it on top. For me, I wouldn't. Like, for me, I wouldn't. I'm sure they made their pump formula to go with this. I'll just say, it's just heavy. Their pump has a lot. It's a big formula. And this is a 21 grams. So I don't really like the 40 gram, 45 grams. It's just kind of heavy for me. With this thing, I'm a big pump pill fan. So I would throw my Transparent Labs nitric oxide on here. I would throw my Magnify by Huge on here, or whatever, NutraFit, Bloodlust Carnage, the new Apollon, Bloody Hell's about to drop. Those are the kind of things I like to keep it. It's already nice and light, man. So look, man, I took the drink, I came down. I'm going to tell you the only thing that didn't really match up with the label, the betas were pretty uneventful on it. For whatever reason, I hardly felt much beta-alanine, and that might not be a reflection of this. That might be me. Anyway, man, you never know. But you got to feel the betas to be an alpha, homeboy. You just got to, man. There's no debating it. So look, man, you feel the energy about 10 minutes after, and it builds from 10 minutes up to like 50 minutes, man. I mean, it's a builder. It's not a crazy sense of urgency in the sense that your heart rate's, jacked up or anything like that. It's actually relatively smooth, even for 2 milligrams of Alpha Yo. The star of the show with this, dude, is the feel-good, mood elevation, head high, nootropic, freaking great energy, great physical energy. It doesn't slap. It comes in beautifully, and it builds, and you start 30 minutes in, you start getting that Alpha Yo, nootropic, I'm in the zone, the head high. The 350 caffeine, It feels extremely clean and well sourced. The 2 milligrams of Alpha Yo mix perfectly with that 200 milligrams of Araya and the caffeine. And you just have this very, very clear-headed, like the windshield was dirty and you wiped it off, clear-headed. I feel freaking good. I feel like just pumping some iron. I just feel zoned in. Mood, like I just feel incredible today. Like I just feel like it's a perfect, like literally a perfect Stim Junkie daily. The pumps were sick on it. I don't know if they came from this or the way I was training. The Alpha Yo does increase the pumps because you got to think, Yohimbine increases blood flow and stuff. So that does help with you're heated up a little bit. You got the pumps. Literally, I had no negative side effects from the Alpha Yo. Like every benefit that the Alpha Yo gave, just that nootropic head high, like not to the point where your head is spinning like the new Demonio or freaking, some of these where like Far Beyond Driven or Edge of Insanity, where your head's just like spinning from the Alpha Yo, where it's like maxed out Alpha Yo. This was like just right, where you have no negative side effects from Alpha Yo, and you just feel this clear-headed, I have this great head high right now. Training feels awesome. You could use this if you're a Stim Junkie, like 4 days a week, man. 3 or 4 days a week, I would say, man. And it just doesn't feel super unhealthy or unhealthy at all. There was no unhealthy vibes to it. There's no DMHA. There was no negative side effects. And as I said, the physical energy is just right. Felt every bit of that 350 caffeine. But the real star of the show was the nootropic, head high, mood elevation. I feel freaking good today. Just like how Hypermax is, or those kind of pre's, wrecked or whatever, but even with the little higher Alpha Yo, and just that good Araya Genesis Alpha Yo mix is just the star of the show. Great vascularity, very mild beta. The focus was good, but the mood elevation was even better. Like you just feel, I guess the focus and mood are side by side. You just feel good on it, dude. It's just a good vibe. It's just my jam. The 2 milligrams of Alpha Yo with the Araya and the caffeine. It's not over the top dosages, and it just freaking hits the spot. I really like it, dude, and it tastes really good. Thought it was a freaking hitter experience. Really happy I had NutriCartel pick it up. I'll link below where to get it if this is something you want. I'm telling you, if you like the Hypermax or you like the, what are some of the other Stim Junkie dailies that have a couple milligrams of Alpha? The Fire AF by Swole. There's I don't know, man, whatever the heck it is. It just, Symbiote, just the good feeling Stim Junkie daily pre's that just feel freaking Mother Buck or whatever it is. Just freaking feel, it's right in there, man, with it. It's right in there. And that Araya just feel everything. It just feels clean. I feel freaking great, man. That's what I got. God bless all you together. Let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.